Imagine standing at a crossroads where two paths stretch into the distance. The air feels calm but charged with meaning, as if the universe itself is asking you a question. In the center of this moment stands a powerful symbol from the tarot deck, the Lovers. At first glance, this card seems to speak only about romance, but its message reaches much deeper. The Lovers represents connection, harmony, shared values, and the powerful choices that shape our lives. In traditional tarot imagery, the Lovers often shows two figures standing together under the watchful presence of something greater, symbolizing divine guidance. This scene represents more than attraction between two people. It reflects unity, understanding, and the moment when two energies align in a meaningful way. The card invites us to explore the bonds we create with others and the decisions we make that define who we become. At its heart, the Lovers is a card of love and relationships. It reminds us that real connection is built on trust, honesty, and emotional openness. Love, in this sense, is not only about passion or romance. It is about the deep understanding that grows when two people truly see each other. When this energy appears, it often signals a time when relationships may grow stronger or when meaningful partnerships begin to take shape. But the meaning of the Lovers goes beyond simple affection. It also represents deep connection, those rare moments when you feel truly aligned with another person. This connection might appear in romantic relationships, but it can also show up in friendships, family bonds, or partnerships that feel destined. These relationships often bring a sense of balance, as if both people naturally support each other's growth. Another powerful message of the Lovers is the alignment of values. When people share similar beliefs, dreams, and principles, their connection becomes stronger and more stable. This card reminds us that harmony does not come from perfection but from understanding and mutual respect. It asks us to reflect on whether our relationships support the life we truly want to build. Yet the Lovers carries another important theme: choices. In many tarot traditions, this card is strongly connected to significant life decisions. Sometimes these choices involve relationships, but they can also represent decisions about our path, our purpose, and the direction of our lives. The Lovers encourages us to choose with awareness and authenticity. Instead of acting out of fear or pressure, it asks us to listen to our hearts and align our decisions with our deepest values. In everyday life, the energy of the Lovers often appears during moments when relationships begin to deepen. You might notice conversations becoming more honest and open, allowing people to truly understand each other. This card's energy supports vulnerability, reminding us that genuine connection requires the courage to show who we really are. You may also see this energy when you feel called to choose with your heart. Life sometimes presents options that seem equal on the surface, yet one path feels more aligned with your inner truth. The Lovers reminds us that intuition plays an important role in these moments. Logic can guide us, but our emotions and values often reveal what truly matters. Building emotional connections is another everyday expression of this card. It might show up when friendships grow stronger, when family relationships heal, or when two people begin to support each other's dreams. The Lovers reminds us that connection is not about losing ourselves in another person. Instead, it is about two individuals choosing to walk together while still honoring their own identities. Honest communication is also an important part of this card's message. When we express our feelings openly and listen with empathy, relationships naturally become more balanced. The Lovers encourages conversations that bring clarity, understanding, and emotional trust. Through communication, misunderstandings fade and deeper bonds can form. However, like every tarot card, the Lovers also carries a shadow side that deserves attention. One possible challenge connected to this card is difficult decisions. Sometimes we reach a moment where we must choose between two paths that both carry emotional weight. These situations can feel overwhelming because they require us to look honestly at our priorities and values. Relationship conflicts can also appear when the energy of the lovers is out of balance. Even strong connections may face disagreements or misunderstandings. These moments do not always mean a relationship is failing. Instead, they may reveal areas where growth and communication are needed. Conflict, when handled with respect and honesty, can lead to deeper understanding. Another caution associated with this card is emotional dependency. When love becomes unbalanced, one person may begin to rely too heavily on another for happiness or identity. The Lovers reminds us that healthy relationships are built on equality and mutual support. True harmony exists when both individuals maintain their independence while sharing their lives together. The deeper lesson of the Lovers is about balance between heart and choice. It asks us to examine the connections we form and the decisions we make. Are we choosing relationships that align with our values? Are we honoring both our emotional needs and our personal growth? These questions help us understand the true message of this powerful card. When the Lovers appears in your journey, it often signals a time for reflection. Think about the relationships in your life and the choices that are guiding your path. Are there connections that deserve more attention and care? Is there a decision waiting for you to trust your heart and move forward? Sometimes the greatest transformation happens when we choose honesty, compassion, and authenticity. The Lovers reminds us that love is not simply something we find, it is something we actively create through our actions, our words, and our willingness to understand others. So take a moment to reflect on your own relationships and the choices that shape them. Consider where harmony exists in your life and where balance may still be needed. Every connection holds the potential to teach us something meaningful about ourselves and the world around us. And if you feel drawn to explore more messages like this, continue following the journey of tarot. Each card carries its own story, waiting to reveal new insights about life, relationships, and the path ahead.